Howdy, I am LordChoodles, and this is Stellaris. In the last episode, I don't know if this is something I really need to give a recap of, but we were doing stuff and things, expanding our empire. Am I in the middle of a nebula, by the way? I am, aren't I? I could build a nebula refinery. Sounds cool. I don't really want to invest in store bases at the moment, though. I just want to invest in expanding my empire. Because there's so many good systems like these, alloys and everything. I just need to expand in. So yeah, that's the focus right now. Yeah. So this is still unsurveyed. He's about done surveying though. And can I make you my rival yet for more influence? So you. Can I send... I can't move for another 61 days.
System survey complete.
Alright. Cool. Oh, and let's see about the pop growth here, but... this is perfectly hollow with its interior spaces... Within its interior spaces, as well as a dense honeycomb structure crafted of some unknown alloy. Housing containing... Within its interior spaces, as well as a dense honeycomb structure crafted of some unknown alloy, housing containers of alien genetic material. I see. That sentence could maybe use a bit of revision to be easier to read, but it does make sense. By all appearances, this is an archive of life, the genetic record of some earlier civilization, come and gone. Most of the DNA is hopelessly degraded, but there is still much to learn here. Fascinating. I should note that this is the same day I recorded the last Stellaris episode. I just took a short break, so that's my excuse if I start stumbling over my words. Yeah, let me grow smart people here now. Because there is one worker job left, but there is a lot more specialist jobs to be done. And here we should be grounding the workers, yeah, to work in the city districts and stuff. Excellent. What do colonists jobs do, by the way? Amenities. And food. Alright. They produce 1.1 food, and they have an upkeep of 1.3 food. Wow, so good. Yeah. Alright, so cool. Oh, I bet this happened the 25 out of 20 for my naval cap, because I had the Distinguished Admiralty trait, but then it got removed when I was no longer militarist. I see. Oh, are you done surveying? Hurry up.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, hey. Who would have it? Optical sensors isolate a cluster of shapes. Could be buildings. Research it. No thank you. That costs influence, and also I don't want your pops at the moment, because that would also lead to a draw from mine, or a potential draw away from mine anyway. Okay, they've surveyed this system. Excellent. Back to automatic surveying. Because there's no need for me to assign anyone to anyone else. Alright, so we can finally build a store base, then build a store base. It won't cost 75, it'll cost less. Alright, cool. So we'll block them in there, and then move forward and take that. Nice. So we've got that chain going, and with construction ships, this is automated construction. This is that. So we've got one science construction ship up there, one waiting to expand down to this way when we're ready, but we're not ready yet, and we haven't seen anyone coming this direction, so that's fine. So up here is going to be the next place we want to race to expand. So build this star base, then this, that, to here, then make our way up this way. I'm impressed it's letting me do that. Okay, now I'm lacking influence. Okay. Yeah. Nice. And can I reassign the embassy yet? Has it been long enough?
Construction complete.
There we go. So switch this. So we're improving relations with them. And now you are going to harm relations actively after I take something from you. Because you have a favor to give me. Or let me give... You guys can have a bunch of favors, I don't care. And I want you to give me... Zoom in? No, you don't want to give up the system. Understandable, I suppose. Give me alloys, eh? You don't really have alloys to spare. Monthly alloys, eh? Alright. Then also give me consumer goods, eh? No. Could give me a stockpile though, but let's look at monthly. Okay. Minerals? I don't really need any of this stuff, but I will take it from these people. Because why not? I'm about to destroy my relations with them. So might as well gain from them beforehand. Make use of these filthy Xenos. Alright, you want to give me energy credits then? Well, first, let's extend this. Okay, so we'll just do a 10-year thing. So how do you feel about giving me some alloys? Bad. Food? You can give me food. Well, let me take all your consumer goods first, because I care more about that. Alright. Nice. And also give me food. Alright, they have been duly exploited. Review that proposal.
Anomaly found.
Canyons deep enough to be seen from orbit furrow the surface of this place, and the planet is dry as a dust bowl. What could have happened to the water that once so profoundly curved immense new stone? Alright. Very well. Good. And now I will harm relations. Sorry, but I need influence. So, you. And you are my rival. There we go. Nice.
Anomaly found.
Initial analysis points to potentially interesting finds. Research. Living metal legs. Oh. Investigation on the caverns below the surface of Rule Id revealed them to be filled with a silvery liquid metal that flows from cavern to cavern in gleaming rivers, pooling into underground lakes. More surprising still is the discovery that this metal substance shares many key properties with organic life forms, including responding to environmental stimulus and exhibiting self-sustaining processes. It remains to be seen whether this exceptional metal should be classified as truly alive, but it may have several practical applications for engineering technology. Alright, I just increased my microphone's sensitivity a bit, but I'm also going to sit back in my chair a bit more and talk a little quieter. Research option gained. Living metal. Alright. That's... pause. No. Stop. Metamorphic dehydration. Following a thorough investigation, the planet used to be covered in flowing water several billion years ago. However, the geothermal composition of the planet's basalt crust proved highly hydrophilic. The thirsty rocks eventually absorbed and bound all the water on its surface, while the remains are these vast oceans of salty brine streaks. As that the mineral hydrates now dominating could have many valuable industrial applications. Nice. Living metals... Yeah, this. What does it do again? I can't remember. I don't remember what living metal does, if I'm honest. But I know that's a good tech to have, and it is a tech now. Question mark? Yeah. Living metal construction. Megastructure build speed, plus 50, and allows us to exploit the research, or the resource. It would be really good to, it would be really good to get living metal construction if there's any in my empire. There is there, and we'll be taking that, undoubtedly. So, 4,000, that's going to take a long time, but Get to work, engineer boys. Fragments of life. The asteroid and the surrounding debris originate from a former planet. Find traces of extremely valuable alloys. There are also hints of bacterial life that have now died in the vacuum of space. Shows us a celestial body once bore the promise of life. Nice. I like alloys. Alloys where?
System survey
There.
complete.
That's a good place for them.
System survey complete.
An odd factory. A group of investigators have found a hidden factory on Bithia Prime. The state of decay tells of an odd civilization, one that excelled at constructing things that stood the test of time. Our population would easily be able to use the facility to add to the colony's production output. Nice. How are you guys looking? You're doing stuff, and the workers are growing. Good, good, good. Oh, sorry. And you're doing stuff. You have features I could be working on, couldn't I? But I don't have the tag. Understandable. Alright, we're making progress here. Let me just check in on this. You're building it, right? Yeah. And you're expanding this way. Good, good, good. Blackened ice surrounds the cave in which we found the crumpled, burnt wreckage of an ancient submarine. Sheltered from the worst of this planet's freeze-thaw cycles, this scorched cave has preserved evidence of multiple calamities befalling this crew. The vessel's crew nuclear engine bears signs of hasty patchwork repairs. In the crew quarters we found scratch marks and faint residue from chemical burns. At some point all the submarine's escape shuttles were deployed, yet only one remains nearby. It became lost inside a dormant lava vent. There's little more to glean from this burnt-out wreckage, but the crew's erstwhile destination, colonial supply catch, has remained intact. The recovery team has therefore succeeded in retrieving what the doomed submariners could not. Alloys, T91, nice. And keep looking, my good sirs. So looking at this living metal, that's a system I definitely want. It would perhaps be wise for me to get to work on it. Well, there's shardlings, so if anyone gets rid of those shardlings, then we'll know that someone's trying to expand up into that section and we can take care of it. So we're good for now. I'll just have to remember to check those shardlings occasionally.
System survey complete. Spaceborne life form encountered.
You gained a trait, good for you.
System survey complete.
One of the small moonlets orbiting this gas giant has been identified as a promising mining site. A more thorough survey will have to be conducted to determine whether a mining operation would be feasible or not. Research it. Alien barracks. Silhouettes discernible from orbit are indeed buildings. In close inspection reveal them to be an obvious martial nature. While abandoned for some time, though very recently on a galactic timescale, Ivanoka believes that secrets of alien tactics may yet be exhumed from beneath the dust that covers the decaying barracks and looted armories. I like special
Situation
graphics.
log updated.
Here we are. Go here, and you. No more automatic surveying. You're going to research that. And then automatic survey. Cool, cool, cool. A more detailed scan of one of the many natural satellites orbiting the gas giant has revealed a deposit of precious metals and minerals overlooked in the initial survey. Although the moon is very small, it has a stable orbit around its primary and appears technically stable. Nice.
Special project complete.
Nice. The alien barracks, through xenohistorical analysis, has yielded a few tangible results. The base was constructed before the planet turned completely barren, but it is unclear if its current inhospitability is a result of armed conflict or some more peaceful or even natural process. What can be deduced of their strategies and tactics in armed conflict does not seem to have been far in advance of our own. Claims to have drawn much more inspiration from the alien remnants. Nice. What happened? Unable to build a star base because they're out of resources. Out of influence, I assume. So, who was unhappy? You? Well that's fine. Just build research stations, mining stations, research, mining, and then move back here to build another star base when you're done. Primary focus, of course, is this fellow building stuff. Oh. Encounter. We have encountered in the aviator system. Where's that? Oh, that's the people bordering my vassal. We made first contact with mysterious aliens there, and now we have codenamed them Lambda Menace. Alright, well, I don't have a spare envoy, so I'm going to assume... Oops, sorry. I'm going to assume... Well, we could stop harming relations with them. That's not necessary, so yeah. Quit harming relations. I just really care about improving relations with my vassal. This is done. Having surveyed all we can from the wrecked submarine and abandoned habitats, our teams on Scoswell 3 are preparing to regroup near the planet's surface. There is much we still do not know about this colony. Most of what we found simply amounts to an eclectic legacy of life on a particularly lonely frontier. Although they lacked faster-than-light travel, these ancient submariners have steered us towards remarkable breakthroughs in other fields. They made these discoveries in hardship, the likes of which we can strive not to experience ourselves. May benefit or a colonist, or subsurface habitats, or an interesting idea. Oh, look at that. I guess. Yes. And the site has been fully excavated. Good, good, good. So that means you, with the mad scientist now, can do stuff. Good. I should have two of these guys assisting research, right? With my places. Is no one assisting research like they're supposed to be? You guys will be. You're just slow about going there. Alright, cool. So you're doing automatic building. You are wrong. That's not where you go, mate. You're supposed to go here. You build this star base. And then go build this star base. You fool. And this fellow up here, he's just getting some mining stuff going. And this fellow down here is chillaxing, doing stuff. Good for him. Alright, good, good, good. Cool beans. What's a pack crater? Research it.
System survey complete.
Alien storage ship, only half buried. Research it.
Construction complete.
Ancient alien storage ship, half buried. Exterior has an extensive sensory array and no weaponry. The exterior was not damaged in any way before it crashed. We can assume this catastrophe was the result of a fatal error. How tragic. The crew we assigned to work the odd factory on Bithia Prime has disappeared. We could send a new workforce to take their place, or we could raise the facility to the ground. Make sure this will not happen again. It's fine.
System survey
Better not keep feeding it pops, though. What's happened here? The aliens seem to have laid claim to the Farron Melba system, with at least one large star base in orbit around the primary star. We have not yet seen any evidence of planetary bastions, and do not yet know whether these beings are favored by the spirits or depraved servants of darkness. We should do what we can to decipher the language. Worrying. Where is this? Here? That's fine. I assume. It's probably just another civilization. Energy credits from technicians? Sure. Research station output. That is good. That's what we want. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Keep going, guys. A new metal. Detailed surface scans of Quadvilla have identified a large impact crater containing the wreckage, completely devoid of life support systems, and I suspect they were either unusually large drones or controlled by some form of artificial intelligence. The hull of the ships was constructed out of living metal, an exceedingly rare and inorganic material with many unique properties. This metal can be programmed to assume a certain shape or form and will slowly regrow itself if damaged. Over a period of several millennia, the surviving metal from the wrecked ships was fused into a large and extremely dense deposit that could potentially be mined for centuries to come. Oh, tech progress gained is good. Where's this at? This is the system I want then. In Quadvilla. Oh, so there's living metal here and living metal here. How fortuitous. And I gained tech progress on that. So that's a nice boost
System
there.
survey complete. Anomaly found.
Sensor echoes have indicated the presence of some kind of unidentified object in the gas giant research unit. And we've got that. So, successfully blocked off them there. And they can have those two systems because this will be a choke point in case they should ever try and do bad stuff to me. Unless there's good stuff in here. These haven't been surveyed. So what are you doing? Automatic surveying? Well, you could stop and go survey these, because if these are really good systems, then I'll take them. But if they're not particularly useful systems with good resources, I'll just leave them. And you're going to build a store base there, and that will seal in this part of our system. So, yeah. Let me just say this so I can see the influence go down. So I have 74. And you can abort your orders here and proceed to continue them. And another 37, so... Oh, I see why. It's because I don't have one there yet. A civilization. A primitive alien civilization in the Quad V system. The late medieval age, with a firm grasp of metallurgy and a feudal society. Building an observation post. Sure. That's down here? Yeah. Picked up a strange energy signature coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere. It appears to originate from a structure of some kind, possibly the remains of an orbital station. It's impossible to approach. Scans of the unique signature have yielded a large amount of valuable physics data. Nice.
Construction complete.
I like physics.
System survey complete.
Inexplicable optical phenomena play across the surface of Ulrike 4, clearly visible from space. Research that. Luminous waves coursing through the ice are of alien origin. Ancient battle has deposited scattered wreckage from an alien fighter on the frozen planet. Only the exposed core of its main weapons remains intact. Alien race used lasers, somewhat more advanced than the ones currently in use by the Batafantian fleets. The fizzling innards periodically discharge low-powered lasers into the ice. The planet's harsh climate prevents the lasers from actually melting the ice, allowing the chilly matrix to act as a brilliant prism. I gained that.
Research complete.
Nice. Research that thing. Yes.
System survey complete.
Nice.
Construction complete.
Originate from a small research outpost. It's a Batafantian Store Authority, has no records of establishing or indeed authorizing. It is staffed by a Batafantian scientist, a fairly talented and industrious one if the research is anything to go by. There is a problem with regards to their identity, however. We've been unable to match them against any official state records, and they refuse to identify themselves, save for stating they are in exile. They have expressed an interest in returning to Bath and serving the Batafantian Store Authority directly, on the condition that the ISS Kansu immediately depart Stichi 9, and no Batafantian ships ever return there. I don't need a leader. So we'll search every nook and cranny, I guess. There's nothing unusual about the research outpost itself. It is little than a temporary shelter erected against the savage elements before it wears down and the conditions become untenable. It's nearing the end of its lifespan, but the planet's intense chill has yet to critically degrade the impermanent structure. The equipment, functional cheap, intended to be abandoned, it's well used, and the local databanks are filled with detailed but ultimately mundane accounts of the planet, as well as the simple experiments that were carried out in its harsh environment. No closer examination seems to have been made of the mineral outcropping the outpost foundations rest on. Scans by the ISS Kansu indicate that the geological formation, a mountain mostly buried under ice, may be partially hollow. More alarmingly, Science Officer Khalid al-Asiri reports that the sole inhabitant of the outpost, the mysterious exile, has gone missing and is nowhere to be found. Puzzling.
Construction complete.
So you constructed that, and you finished that. So I just spilled all of the stuff over this way, and then wait to expand further in this direction. Yeah. What's that? Oh, an L gate. We'll have to investigate that. Let's get all of this good stuff happening here. This is the automatic construction one, I believe. And then just move up to this system and wait for orders. Also, this hasn't been surveyed yet. I hope someone goes surveys that soon. Your automated construction board. This guy's just waiting down here. And you. Up here then, we're going to use our influence to keep expanding. I see those people's science ships, and they've expanded some, but we'll catch them. We'll hopefully get a stop to them by here, preferably here. Alright, good. Oh, also L-Gate, yeah. What's that? Gathering L-Gate insights. Well, we'll have to figure out what those are.
System survey complete.
Surveys are good.
System survey complete.
Oh.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
We made first contact with the Gamma Menace. Alright, where? Ah, interesting, yeah.
Construction complete.
Hey, pause. Space well balls. Ah, so not a Empire, I see. Ah, a 303,000 strong fleet. Excellent. That's what we like to see. That's fine. I don't have a available envoy, I don't believe. Yeah, we're still investigating that. So just, you... Can you go build this now? There you go.
System survey complete.
Small docking house leading to the interior of this asteroid. Likely concealed, but has since been exposed. Research it.
Construction complete.
Pirate treasure. Which had been used intermittently as a base by a band of alien pirates roughly 1,000 years ago. A small boarding party entered the base and managed to recover their abandoned treasure hoard, largely of stolen trinkets and artifacts, but some of it still appears to be of value. Nice. And something's happening, isn't there? Into it. Ah, yes. Good sounds, I'm sure. Technologically advanced alien civilization, proven elusive, as they seem to be going to considerable effort to prevent us and any other eavesdroppers from intercepting any signals. Only managed to intercept small fragments. Our leaders are confident they will be able to decipher their communications if we can just acquire a greater sample size. Drawn up for somewhat more aggressive information gathering. Some may call it hacking, but they will surely not take too kindly should they detect it. They are wise to be cautious, I suppose, but we're xenophobes, so we will find out their secrets. Ah, they're hostile. Good. Excellent. It's a good thing I have a buffer on the other side of my vassal. Which, speaking of vassal, are you ready to renegotiate our agreement? Yes, you are. Good. So, you can vote however you want. I will not integrate you yet. You may expand, but give me the influence, please. I mean, I'm not going to have enough influence at this point, I don't think. You don't have to join any of my conflicts. I'll join yours. Defensive, 0. Unified sensors. Yeah, I'm definitely not. I don't have enough influence to do this right now. Unfortunately.
System survey complete.
We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the Choodles regime. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we are in contact with. Ah. Alien creatures, I speak on behalf of Grand Marshal Sina, the undisputed ruler of the Choodles regime. Respect our borders and keep out of Choodles affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your vengeful world. You Xeno scum. We do not take kindly to you, Xeno scum, unless... Oh, you're over there? Ah. You shall not know about me, scum. Civilization. Holding an observation post. Sure.
Research complete.
I got regenerative hull tissue, nice. And... it's a heritage site. Let me build this. I want this. Unity. Cool. And I have an available envoy? Yeah. So the next situation log, you. Show first contact. Got a free envoy. Do I need to build up my fleets? Yeah, probably. And I do have an established choke point here with these guys, so I guess I'll upgrade this to a starport. I don't think I have any further technology. Yeah. Sorry. Here. Yeah, I don't have store holds. Let me just make this a shipyard for now. When it's faster, that'd be good. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Anyone running out of jobs? You're currently growing... the smart ones, right? Yep. Current immigration, probably for here, yeah. So growing those for worker jobs, because I got a bunch of worker jobs open, yeah. Alright, good stuff. Cool. Wait, what? Oh, I'm in that system. It's like, way. But okay.
System survey complete.
Capable of supporting living beings, but detect life signs from beneath its frozen surface. Alright, research that.
Construction complete.
Putting a number of possible points of interest within the dense debris field surrounding it. Research it. A large ocean heated by hydrothermal vents beneath the ice mantle. Spats probes that drilled through several miles and found water teeming with what appears to be life. More resources to conduct a thorough study. Alright.
Situation log updated.
Alright, now what are you doing? You keep expanding. There is no time to break. Build that. Then build this. And then I won't be able to build... Oh, I can. There we go. And that's 37 times 3. I should have enough influence for all of them. Excellent. This is really as far as I kind of hope to go. This would be great, because then I could get these too. But it's not essential. But excellent. Good. And that'll also make my border up here solidify with them. Alright, cool. We are doing pretty good. Alright. Cool. Oh, there was a special project, wasn't there? Here. Go to this. Hey, mate. You research this, please. Thank you.
Anomaly found.
Ah, shoot, they expanded there. Ah, well. Found some sort of irregularity. 42 years and 3 days. What? Oh. A closer scan of the debris field has led to the discovery of an airtight capsule containing an atomic clock that measures time with unparalleled precision. A frequency uncertainty so low that it will be another 879 million years before it gains a single second, and it is counting down to a date 42 years and 3 days away. The capsule holds no clues as to what this date signifies or who the owners are, but it seems as though someone out there has lost track of the time. Set off a weapon of mass destruction so potent that it will wipe out the entire galaxy. The crew will sniff them all. Oh. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I don't think it's a bomb. We got 42 years till it explodes anyway, if that's the case, so keep an eye on it. Where? Why do they extend that far? An ancient space station has been located at the edge of the Hayami system. What's that? Here. Contains a gateway. Alright, yeah, sure. Ah, I see this is a good choke point there. That would be good to get to after I'm done racing to get to this one. Up here. We'll finally be extending ourselves down this way. Maybe a gateway of sorts, part of a theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would be allowed for near instantaneous travel between different parts of the galaxy. Assuming this is a gateway, its current state of disrepair has rendered it unusable. If it could be restored into working order, Its owner would potentially be able to access any other functional gateways in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distances in a matter of days. Cool, I got a new tradition. Let's complete this then. Starbase upkeep, minus 20%. That's good, since I just started building starbases. And what do we want here? Encryption +2. Not super important. That's good, but I don't plan to be going to war anytime soon. So, not necessary yet. Grasp the Void. I don't need a bunch of starbases yet. Tech Ascendancy would be good to get right about now. But let's look at other ones. One Vision, monthly Unity +10. That would be good, certainly. And that would be a good one to get, because that'll just be a bonus for getting all the rest of these round. But this, I'm interested in this. I think I'll get this eventually, certainly. Yeah. Mastery of Nature, no. Imperial Prerogative, no. Executive Vigor would be good to get to our Edicts Fund. But I think we just, at the moment, just getting... But this won't be really much good after we have a bunch of traditions, so I don't know. What did I get last time? That. Which is just pretty good. Why don't we get the Executive Vigor? Yeah. We don't really need any more edicts right now. You know, we're spiritualists. Why don't we consecrate it? But that also just gives, well, it does Emperor-wide amenities. You know, yeah, we're spiritualists. We are spiritualists. Now, how do I consecrate worlds? I can consecrate uninhabited planets up to 3. And I can also presumably consecrate this planet too. Which adds this world to our canon of consecrated worlds, boosting spiritualist ethics, attraction, and empire-wide amenities, as well as unity generation. That sounds good. Colonized planets cannot be consecrated. This isn't colonized, though. Is it? I don't think it is. Well, let's pick a bad world, then. Like the other one here. Decisions. I can consecrate it. Alright, but it takes some unity to do that, so we'll have to wait. Alright, cool.
Research complete.
Finish construction queue and Biv. That's fine. I didn't mean to unpause. First contact with someone. Where are they at? Oh, that's fine. The Samek Menace. If they possess a language, we should decipher it. Well, pause. Hold on, don't go away. I have to fix you and stuff. That can leave. Discovered an alien ship adrift amongst the asteroids surrounding RF-234, not responding to our hailing signals. Being unable to interpret our signal, or perhaps some other reason, we do not know. Construction ship be dispatched to tow this stricken vessel out of the debris field. If left untouched, there's a risk the alien ship may be crushed by the asteroid. Special project. Let's do intriguing.
Situation log updated.
And I have a new tech to do, so... Disruptors are not that good. That's not necessary right now. So let's just get this. Alright, cool. Do I have an envoy? No. So, too bad. And time project here. Construction ship. We're at? Oh, that's not too far away. Hey, you. Stop what you're doing and go research it. Resources have been refunded, sure. Alright, cool. Because this guy doing automatic construction, we'll get to all of these eventually. It's just a matter of time. Then after you're done with this, then move back to there. Alright, cool. How you doing, mate? You still building store bases like you're supposed to? Good. And then build this one as well if you can. Alright, and how is our edicts fund looking? Fine. We could do research subsidies now if we got rid of these two. Survey speed's less important now. But anomaly discovery chance is good because anomalies are generally good, so I'll just leave it on. Well, we don't need capacity subsidies, but research subsidies could be good. But yeah.
System survey complete.
Cluster of shapes. Could be buildings. Research it.
System survey.
Hey, you're not
complete.
doing anything? How dare you? Back to work. And you're just still waiting there. Alright. Abandoned gateway. It's time near the Pathabanen. Where's that? Ah, there. No, we've seen that, haven't we? Built entirely by microscopic nanites. Unlike the previous structure, this gateway has been significantly altered since its initial construction. Its connection to the rest of the network has been severed. Instead, the only valid destination is an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that has been designated the L Cluster by our astronomers. Although the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked into some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we find some way of aborting this process, the L Cluster will remain beyond our reach. Intriguing.
Situation log updated.
Ah, that wasn't the situation log. That's being worked on. This. We need L-Gate Insights. Alright. Well, I assume I'll get them somewhere.
System survey complete.
Returned from the expedition that studied the rich biospheres in the seas. Mapped the terrain and cataloged most of the life. Maybe some use to the biologists. No particular discoveries have been made. Alright. Experience is good.
System survey
And hey,
complete.
hold on. Long-range scanners have picked up readings in the Turian ore system that could best be described as giant heat blobs. Make it so. Investigate it. And this is finished construction. Good. Cool. Also, were these good? I mean, they're kind of good. But I'll wait till after I've done up there to get them. I mean, my Vassal can have them. There's nothing great in there. They're not awful systems, but they're not great. So we'll just let them have them. So that I can have a nice choke point. So this has been completed. For now, let's just make it Anchorage. And resource silos, sure. Because I don't have any trade networks going that way. Or apparently I do have a trade network going that way, never mind. But there's not a lot of trade that I'm concerned about yet. So yeah. You should be doing stuff, right? Alright, cool. Alrighty. How are you doing? You're making progress. Good. Not buildings, but surprisingly regular mineral outcroppings. Product of interaction between tectonic plates. Unusual techno-physics inherent. Impossibility of aliens tampering with them. Interesting. Oh. Hello, Curator. The agreement we signed giving you access to our databanks has run its course. Would you like to extend it for another 10 standard years? Well, can I... Oh, there's more. Well, we can't do that yet. What do you know about the L-Gates? Yes, like the other gateways, they predate even the oldest stagnant ascendancy, but we are sure you have figured that out already. Why are they different? Where do they lead? We have opted not to delve too deeply into these particular mysteries. Do I spit in 0.17 shy? You know how it is. Oh, of course. We are willing to share some recent revelations that just might be related. Please do. 5,000, that's fine. I got an insight. Yay! A mutual think tank. What's that? A facility would be would benefit the advancement of galactic science. You may build this think tank at your starbase in the system you share with us. Our curators will come to mingle with your scientists. Oh. That sounds good. Well, hold on a second. What's that? Oh, they declare rivalry. No reports have been issued from the Odd Factory on Bithia Prime. It seems like the colony will maintain the projected production estimates. Good. You guys declare me your rival? Well then, I didn't want to be unfriendly with you, but I will take the more influence per month. And let's get a starbase going up here then, so that I can get that. I bet it'll give me some good science. And also, so we did the think tank, we did the L gates. Oh, every decade they get a new L gate inside. Excellent. Could we recruit a scientist? Willing to pledge the services of one of our most brilliant scientists to my cause. Not an offer we make to just anyone, you understand. Of course, a suitable donation will of course be necessary. See, I don't need a scientist. I have a lot of scientists at the moment, so I'll just do the research aid for now. Yeah, we'll purchase that. 10 years, research speed plus 10. Of course. And I still don't get to know about the resources of the universe, apparently. But thank you. I'll build that starbase there. And I'll also build the starbase here. So I'll get that established. Because this is a final choke point, so is this. That's for the science. And these guys, I'll probably be holding a choke point right up here soon. Excellent. How are you guys doing? Everyone has jobs, and everyone's growing pops. Excellent. Cool.
Anomaly found.
Encrypted data stream. Research.
Special project complete.
Drifting by RF-234 is towed out of the debris. We were able to send in an away team to investigate. They uncovered a murder scene. Only one crew member has been found. A long-eared amphibian biped who appears to have been stabbed repeatedly. With its crew dead, the ship is now up for grabs. It is fitted with very efficient thrusters, the structure and design of which are beyond us at present. The vessel is not armed, seemingly having been used as a transport for important personnel. Repurposing it into an exploration vessel would be a minor undertaking. However, if we deconstruct it and study the engines in greater detail, we may instead be able to apply its ingenious design to our own fleets. I don't need more science strips, I have a bunch. So, we'll do enhanced ship speed, I guess. Study the engines.
System survey complete.
Pause. Unexpected emissions from underground caves. Research it. And this construction is no longer needed. It's going back. Good. And you're here waiting. Let me just make sure those amoebas are still fine as far as I know. This fellow up here is still doing his building. You're going there. You're doing automatic construction. Good. Cool. Gateway hijackers. Originates from a gathering of destroyed military vessels in orbit around Hiamet 2. Foreign alien power predating our civilization, called the Sunj Empire, was attempting to hijack the Gateway network using some kind of interference beam. When they were rudely interrupted, though the beam is active and calibrated on the Gateway security network, it has been damaged in the assault. Perhaps our scientists could mend it. Certainly worth a try.
Situation log updated.
Let's assign someone to it. You. No more automatic research, or automatic surveying. Research that. Alright, cool. Mysterious Guardians. A large number of the Gamma Menace were clustered around a planet covered in the carcasses of some alien life form. You can only speculate as to their behavior. Interesting. Well, someone's assigned to them, so we'll find out.
Anomaly found.
Rock samples retrieved from the asteroid belt unexpectedly contain a large amount of biological tissue. Research. I have full what?
Survey complete.
I have full minerals. Below the surface of Hiamat Va lives a most peculiar organism. So that is some sort of mycelium loaded with spores. Compared to the traditional size of spores on our homeworld, these are massive. The surfaces are a shimmering kaleidoscope, and the hues seem to change based on their surroundings. Seem to form a network capable of generating what the science crew believes could be a signal. Current emissions are very weak, but with some effort, it might be possible to find out where they lead. We don't have time. Unity. Energy credits. We'll try to find the signal destination.
Situation log updated.
Yep. Alright. Sure. Research. No more surveying. Research the fungal trail. Alright, nice. So, cool. Nice. We're building that starbase now, and we're building that. Good. I'm not sure if we're going to beat them to Roscan, but we'll get this choke point at least here, which is what's important.
Incoming transmission.
Commercial pact. Still will grant us 7.35 and them 2.38. Will it cost me influence? I think it will. So at the moment I will decline, but I will be happy to do so later. The diviners know the beings flowing through the dark Tianki. They are a sacred and peaceful spaceborne life form that roams from system to system, feeding on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants, and rarely showing any signs of hostility. We are to keep a respectful distance. Venerable.
An
Nice.
alien empire has established communications.
Gravekeepers. Do not match known behavior patterns. Tianki are usually nomadic. Remain stationed around the planet entirely covered in the carcasses of their own dead. Attempts to study the burial ground have been hindered. The Tianki have wrapped around the planet, making further research impossible, unless we are willing to displace or dispose of the Gravekeepers. I will not hurt the Tianki. They are venerable. Tianki.
Situation log updated.
And we finished that, so I have another person to talk to. This one. I have an envoy. And special project Tianki-ler. Construction ship is needed. Well, that'll be a while before I'm ready for that, I guess. Because this is going to be expanding next. I guess after you're done up here, you can go do that. Because that'll be the last one it needs to do. I'm full of minerals, so hey, while you guys still like me, would you like to give me some alloys in exchange for minerals? No. Alright, fine. I'll just sell it on the market. Minus 10k. There we go. And I can also get rid of... Here, I don't need these jobs because I make plenty of minerals. Open burial. Frozen battered Tianki corpses reduced to shapeless lumps. Fact us an open burial ground. Alright. Why are you unemployed? Oh. I guess... Well, I have 3 free workers now to build more districts. They produce 1 clerk job each, so 1, 2, 3, get to work. Should have done replace instead of that, since now I've got unemployed people, but it's fine. You are still building the workers because you have a bunch of worker jobs. Alright, cool. Any decisions or terraforming I should do for you? No. Oh, I could look at making these things. This world. Colonized planets cannot be consecrated. Okay, so it's an unconsecrated one. So you. I'm not going to colonize you. So... Now just roll to a cannon. Up to 3, increasing spiritualist, ethics, attraction, emperor, and boosting unity generation. Okay. Scaling to the spiritual significance of the planet. So... How How is the spiritual significance of the planet decided? It would be my question. I'm actually gonna Google that quick because I want to know. Because I want good. I'm so spiritual. I want super good planet. So pause here for a sec. You guys can just hang out there. I will entertain you by talking. Consecrated world, Stellaris. Wiki. Give me the info, please. I'll look at Reddit. That's maybe easier than the wiki. Consecrate 3 planets for influence. Some planets are more sacredable than others. Yeah. Okay, but how do you determine how sacred it is? The planets that give you the best consecration bonuses are the ones you want to colonize. I see. Okay, I see. So Gaia worlds give you the best bonus. I see. So it's just the better the world, the better it is. So it's a good thing I didn't do it on that world. I see you. Tropical world, 70%. But see, it's less good now that I have to colonize or consecrate the good worlds. But you want to be consecrated? It's not in my space, probably. Can I unconsecrate planets? So I assume it's only planets in my territory that I can do stuff to. Yeah. Alright, so that probably wasn't the best ascension perk to get, but nevertheless, what are the best planets in my space? Well, I guess let me just see. Can I unconsecrate? I can. It does cost Unity to do, but it's consecrated. So that's good. I assume that's a boost. Probably good. I assume. I don't know. But yeah. It's doing stuff.
Special project complete.
Unable to pierce the gateway security. Gain some valuable insight. I got an L-gate insight. Alright, cool. Hey, you. You're supposed to be doing stuff. Back to work.
System survey complete.
Signal beacon. Giant metal monolith looms. Its purpose unknown. Research that. Alright. So I should be able to get this then now that that's done. Ruler gain a trait.
Anomaly found.
Skull pulses steadily, carrying an internal composition far denser than expected. What could be responsible? Research it. And I have enough stuff for another holy world. So, you want to be holy? You're holy now. I don't know how to see what bonus I'm getting from it being holy. If I go to this and that, can I see consecrated worlds? Monthly unity plus 10, amenities plus 5. Right, so it must be 5, 2.5 plus 5% monthly unity plus 2.5% amenities. Spiritualist ethics plus 5 for every consecrated world.
System survey complete.
Would be my guess. We'll see after we colonize this, or consecrate the next one. Dwarf's the science ship we sent to investigate it. Smooth slab of metal. Once garish pigment patterns in the front have been reduced to mere flecks. A small power outlet promises its secrets will be unveiled in exchange for a modest sum of energy credits. Sure. Ancient mechanism clanking behind the smooth facade. Whirring buzzing, dramatic pause. Ship-sized cylinder rolls out of the machine. Liquid most foul, a once delicious nutrient long spoiled by time. By studying the substance, hope to learn about the biology of the aliens who once delighted in it, assuming we can do something about the smell first. So, alien vending machine. Cool. And cool. And so I've consecrated this world. Just the one in here, right? Yep, that one world to consecrate. And just one in here that I consecrated. And there's one in here that I can consecrate. That's a bit better too. So that's good. I wasn't going to colonize these anyway, because I'll colonize like things 70% or better for habitability. So those aren't really targets for me. They're a nice chain right here. These will be the holy worlds, I guess. That's a Gaia world, hey. That's another Gaia world. That's good. And those will be the ones that I actually take for my colonies. And what's happening? Gathering data on the spacecraft. We've seen pretty much the exact same text before. Alright, cool. Making progress on our starports being built? Just about.
Construction complete.
There we go. They're done. Ordinary white dwarf. Intriguing secret. Composition to be almost entirely crystallized carbon. Seems to have formed as a star cooled, originating in its gas-fusing core and growing outward over time. A diamond of cosmological proportions, glinting behind a white veil of oxygen and helium. Interesting. Alright, cool. So, that's just automatic construction. And then we have these 2 star bases that I've upgraded. So this, for now, just bordering my vassal. I don't assume it's collecting much trade, so just anchor it. And resource silos for now. Cool. Yeah. And yeah, I can do trade hubs, convert them to them later, but at the moment trade's not super important, or I'm not generating a lot of it anyway. Yeah. And then here, we can build a curator think tank, which produces research. Nice. That's good. That's what I want. And you can just make anchorages for now, yeah. You connected to the trade hub? It is, yeah. Or to the trade route, rather. Right, and we are in this system first, so it looks like this is going to be ours. Excellent. So we have pretty much solidified our stuff here. We'll be expanding in this direction to here, I guess at least. Science ship. Yeah. Let's get you started surveying. So survey this, and this. That'll be the path you try and take. If not, we can stop there. And you. You also help. Just to make sure we get everything surveyed as fast as possible. And you. I'm just going to enlist everybody to the task. Cool. And we're learning about them at the moment, so that's good. So yeah, we'll be expanding briefly in this direction, but we're going to be caught shortly having to stop because they've got store bases and stuff here, it looks like. And then just fully focusing on getting down as far as we can this way, which I haven't seen anybody down here, so that's good. Cool.
System survey complete.
The Serene Bacterian Confederacy. Oh, did you change your name or something? Because I've been rivals with you. A terraforming candidate discovered. Significant deposits of frozen water. Existence of valley networks. Theoretically possible, but we do not yet possess the technology. Alright, cool.
Construction complete.
That's just that finishing. Alright, cool, cool, cool. And we've got that done. Nice. So, build a starbase here then. Upgrade. Are we getting our districts built? Yeah. And so that's this place stopped. So now we're just exploring this. And exploring down here. But let's get my next world to be consecrated. And now what is my my bonuses from that? Plus 14, plus 7, plus spirit. Okay, so it wasn't exactly stuff, but okay. Cool. Nice. That's a good bonus. That's a decent buff. I'm not sure it was worth an Ascension perk, especially this early, but, you know, we're spiritualists, I'm role-playing a little bit, so cool, cool. These are some holy worlds, yes. Nice, nice, nice.
Special project complete.
I retract the signal of the fungi. Impossible to determine the destination. Remains mostly a mystery. Managed to learn a lot of the process, and the data is being brought back. Society research is good.
Anomaly found.
Unusually picturesque. Suspiciously so. What forces are at work that could have caused this? Research. Hey, you. You're supposed to be doing stuff. How dare you? Research. Alright, so you are going to go do this project, because you're pretty much done up there. Well, you are done, rather. Because we got the choke point. You are doing automatic construction, so you'll eventually make your way throughout the Empire. You're waiting on surveying here, so we'll begin expanding down this way. So expand here, and lacking the influence for that, but we'll get our way down there. And I'm going to actually make some more construction steps, because you can see we've got a lot of resources that are not being used at the moment. So I'm just going to put a bunch on automatic construction. That's not the shipyard. Here we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Anomaly found.
Debris field as part of royals and swirls. Research it.
System survey complete.
Some form of aesthetic design has been employed over most of the surface landscape, or in Winkwort Artem. Suspect that even the remaining untouched areas are merely crafted wilderness. They serve a wider horticultural goal. Towards the conclusion of our research, we stumbled across a beacon, the sole example of technology on this world. When activated, it uploaded a catalog of every plant and animal species found on Winkwort Artem, as well as a reference pointer to nearby Relric. No clue was left with which to identify the plant's designer.
Situation log updated.
What's this? A hostile caretaker division? Oh. Well, interesting. Do I need to send my fleet up there then? No. Ooh, a Gaia world. I want that. Gathered more intel on the Semitic menace. Been surprised at the fast pace. It seems that if they're right, these aliens share much of our own outlook on the world and the galaxy as a whole. Why, of course, why would they not abhor the Xeno? Interesting. Learn, I guess, yes. Oh, it's been fully surveyed. Ah. Well then, get up there and claim that. Especially since it has a natural wormhole and a Gaia world. And that's being worked on. What's this? Scientist. Alright. Well, my science ship is a little afraid of these people. But research it. And I hope you're not hostile, otherwise I'll send up my fleet. Alright, and we're building construction ships here. There's one. There's two, actually, because I have two shipyards. That is true.
Construction complete. Special project
pause.
complete.
So I've got these guys in Biv. So I'll automate construction and get to work. Geometric forms of railroad are certainly not of natural origin. It's reminiscent of a vast dusty sea. Conclude this landscape is likely an art piece, or else part of some ritual practice. However, the only perpetrators appear to be the gardening drones excuse me, we saw earlier. Backtracer origin have yielded no results. Perhaps time will tell. Alright, a Zen world. That's a good world to colonize. A scientist died. Do I have any available? Nope. Alright. You. There you go. And that was that scientist, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. And it's being built at the moment. Good. And is it 2 colonizable? No, just 1. Alright. And you... Survey stuff, mate. Go there. I'm glad I took the time to survey this, because that's a guy world. That's good. These guys I have built completely right, or I've queued up everything for. Yeah. Alright, good. And you here are gonna go build another one down. Nice. Start expanding down this way. Good stuff. Galactic community. As more and more spacefaring civilizations establish formal relations with one another, the galaxy is becoming a vibrant and lively place. To avoid tragic misunderstandings between nations, called for the establishment of a new pan-galactic organization, a community, if you will, where the empires of the galaxy can meet to discuss important matters. Should we pledge its support? Well, we're xenophobic, and we're spiritualist. We want to spread our faith to everybody else, but also we're xenophobic. We will not support it for now, because we don't need to hang out with filthy Xenos.
Research complete.
Heritage site. I wanted to build this, didn't I? Hydroponics farms would be good. Let's do hydroponics farms for now. So let's see if I can build that building. We're still building up for these jobs, and we're growing these pops for that. So, it was an upgrade to this. Yeah. Alright, cool. Cool. I don't need more priest jobs at the moment. Research labs would also be good to have. So, well, I didn't mean to necessarily click, but we'll get the research labs going. Good. Alright, cool. Then down here, these guys just need to catch up on growing the pops. Alright, cool. Hey, you doing stuff, mate. Go survey this world. Yeah. Alright, cool. Cool beans. How are you doing, Mr. Vassal? Good. Loyal. Excellent. A dimensional pocket made its way to the study anomalies, blinked out of existence as if it was navigating the debris field, then reappeared minutes later, found themselves briefly in some extra-dimensional space. External viewpoints revealed that they were surrounded by countless ships of alien design, suspended in a seemingly endless void. Before the crew could get their bearings, the vision abruptly faded, and they found themselves back in regular space. However, roughly half the crew are missing. Speculates that they may have been selectively trapped by some unknowable mechanism in that strange space. Unfortunate.
Construction complete.
Oh, hey, pause. Dimensional drift. The missing members thought lost in dimensional drift have appeared. Held from aboard an unknown vessel, not entirely dissimilar to our own science ships, idling close by. They claim to remember nothing of their time outside our dimension, aside from a vague awareness of having been away for some time. They wish for nothing but to return to service. Our science officer Dr. Hod Bombin intend to surrender their ship to Battlefantian authorities. Alright. We're nice. Metal composition doesn't match projections. Research it. And the Samic Menace. So far been in vain. Technologically advanced. Further facts have proven elusive. Be going to considerable effort to prevent us and any other eavesdroppers from intercepting any signals. We have therefore only managed to intercept small fragments of their language so far. However, from the glimpses we have gleaned, our linguists are confident that they will be able to decipher their communications if we can just acquire a greater sample size. The proposal has been drawn up for somewhat more aggressive information gathering. Some may call it hacking, but they will surely not take kindly to it should they detect it. We will find out the filthy Xeno's secrets. Where are they at? These ones here. And you finished expanding that way? That's not surveyed yet. Are you surveying it? Yeah. Well, move up here in preparation. And you are building currently. Cool.
Construction complete.
Alright, we finished this. So for now, let's just make it anchorages and resource silos. Yeah. So I'll start making trade hubs. Oh, I could build another it requires a curator enclave. Right, I was like, huh. But okay, yeah. I'll start building trade hubs later when I have the storehold technology, so that I have enough modules to do hangar bays and trade hubs effectively to be worthwhile. I think, yeah.
System survey complete.
You surveyed this? Excellent. So expand. And you should be surveying this. Oh, the other science ship. I don't have a scientist, man, so I'll just disband it. I don't need it. I have too many scientists as it is, sucking up 32 of my Unity. And you finished here. Excellent. Expand down to there. Cool. And we'll get this choke point, which is most excellent for us. Yeah. Very nice. There might actually not be any empires in this part of the galaxy, because I would have assumed they would have expanded at least this far. So this entire part of the galaxy might just end up mine. I will be a massive empire if that is the case. Which is quite excellent. Very good for me. Leviathan down. Scans have revealed the cause of its odd metal composition, and it is the crash site of dozens of massive spaceships, larger than anything we could ever have imagined. Several million years. Alright, nice. Tech new. Let's just get this bonus from researchers. Good to get. I'm not in massive need of any techs at the moment. So I'm just trying to get all the, base bonuses. Since I'm not at war with anyone, I don't need special techs. Oh, there's an enclave here. For the Curator Order. That's nice. Cool. They have nothing else. Okay. So eventually when I take that system, I can, I can build a Curator Enclave and get research bonus. That would be good. Cool.
Anomaly found.
Hundreds of degrees despite its frozen surface. Find out.
System survey complete.
Seemingly frozen surface, planet's orbital path leaves it blistering at several hundred degrees. Subliminate the ice, however the extreme gravitational pressure keeps the water in a solid state, resulting in a planet of fiery hot ice. There's an actual planet like that I heard about, read an article about, in the solar system. That's cool. We've made first contact with someone here. Okay. The rest menace, so we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we should decipher it so that we can assess how much of a threat they pose.
Construction complete.
I don't have any spare envoys, so too bad. But we can continue expanding. Well, I can't actually, because that's not surveyed, and I don't have influence for it.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
The galactic community has been born anyway. You got a new skill. Not to lend our support, several other empires have banded together to create just such a thing. Their historic joint announcement. They declare the creation of the galactic community to the galaxy. Serve as a forum where important matters that affect the galaxy as a whole can be discussed. As we refuse to take part in the creation of this galactic community, the Batafantians to our authority is not yet considered a member. Arrogant fools.
Anomaly found.
Pause. Fragments of an unknown vessel. Research it. Are you a member of the galactic community? I don't know. They might be. Who knows? I don't know how you tell. Up here? There's... I would gain knowledge of all of these people, I assume. There's a lot of people in there. There. I could join, but also... Oh, what's this? Research agreement? That wouldn't really benefit me too much, it looks like, but also no influence. I have influence costs, so yeah. We can't expand. Alright, so build a star base there. And you guys here. Can you also afford to? No. But I'm becoming more and more confident that there is no other empire down this way, so expanding this way is not a necessary priority. I guess. I mean, it seems like there isn't. Which I'm perfectly happy with. That's quite fortunate for me. Has anyone built something here? No. Has anyone built stuff here? No. What about up this way? It doesn't look like anything connects here. No one's built anything there either. So I might be able to expand for a fair amount this direction. Alright. Cool.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Binding Fate. Irradiated fragments, registered in close orbit, remains of a spacefaring vessel. Distinctive design. Extracted some data, recorded in an alien language like nothing we have ever seen, cannot translate. Suffered a navigational error while exiting faster than light travel, bringing it too close to the gamma ray jets of Zoblar. We're stripped apart, through radiolysis. No survivors. Cool.
Research complete.
What's this? Got the hydroponics farms, that's a good thing to have. We don't need this stuff. Edicts Fund plus 20, that's good to have. I have space for something else, but I really want this, which is 89. But I'll have 6979 soon. So let's just we'll do it after the text research. Yeah, lacking 11 still. But good expansions happening.
System survey complete.
Successfully able to hack into network systems and gain access to their databanks. Though our period of access was brief, we were able to make copies. Help us translate their language. We see who they are now. Cool.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Particularly large solid core beneath a thick mantle of unique gases. Research it.
Construction complete.
Alright, and we can expand to here now, right? Yeah. Cool. Cool. Excellent progress. I did not expect that I would be able to make this much expansion happen. But yeah, that's really good. Received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Oxybraxians. Listen to unknown communications of another empire. Hello, who are you? Or where are you? Oh, you're down there? Ah, I see. No concern of mine then, really. They're hegemonic imperialists, undisputed rulers of the Obraxians, respect our borders and keep out of our affairs and perhaps our mighty treats. Keep to yourselves, alien scum. Ancient medical complex. Deep scans have revealed the unexpectedly large solid core covered with the compressed remains of a sprawling medical complex millions of years old. Intense mantle pressure of the gas giant severely limits the amount of data we can extract. Hidden structures maps beyond a doubt used in the L-gates. Hypothesized it was a planetary medical facility created by the gate builders millennia ago. At some point, the complex was abandoned and its automated gas replicators ran unchecked for untold centuries, converting the planet into a gas giant. Nice.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Cool. So you're done now. And you're done. Still expanding that way. We've got that starbase. Cool beans. So then, you're building that starbase. Nice. The stagnant ascendancy. As you no doubt know, dedicated to study and conservation of all forms of life. We were unlikely to last more than a few centuries at best. Oof. To ensure the continuation of the Battlefant species, should the worst befall your empire, we would like to acquire a part of your population. We will construct a special reservation that perfectly mirrors the natural habitat of your species, and this population will be well taken care of and protected from all harm. So what do you say? I don't want to lose a pop. So... But also, I guess, because we can't take the Fallen Empire, so we grudgingly decline. We secretly hate all of you now, and we're gonna kill you in the future. New contact, previously known as a Hadapedevida, in their existence by listening in. Okay. Oh, hello. I played an empire that looked like you once. Oh, way down there. I speak for High Commissioner Beru, the wealthy elite. Your alien ways are objectionable to us, but perhaps we can still engage in limited trade. You walk the path of heresy. Screw you. I don't like how you talk to me. You scum. I managed to identify them as the Bruggen Union. Now communicate. We were also able to analyze the technical data we copied over from them and found out some novel new approaches to physics problems. Ah, nice.
An alien empire has established communications.
Hello, where are you? You're here, the Bruggens. Alright. Have they really not expanded very far at all? Am I going to expand, like, all the way here and here? Hope for a productive relationship, but be warned of military response to any transgressions. We do not take kindly to your sort. We're still slightly xenophobic, I believe. Can we expand more here? I'm building it currently. So why don't we focus on expanding here a bit more? Why don't we build a starbase there, and then here? I don't have the influence. Alright, good. And then I'll get to this choke point at least, which will be excellent. Nice. This is really going shockingly well. I'm very surprised it's going so well. Because, you know, typically I'd be boxed in and I'd be like, No, as big as one of these fellows, or at best, as big as this. But I'm just stretching across the entire galaxy. Lucky spawn. We see the Broken Union has expanded there, so if I can take this choke point, that would be ideal. Good. Alright, so I see the choke point, and we will take it.
Research complete.
Your lack of technological progress with concern. At your current pace, we fear that you will never reach your true potential before you wipe yourselves out. Come on, be nice. Or conquered by more advanced species. In order to help you along, we will transfer a data catch of scientific knowledge. You will no doubt find its contents to be invaluable. Well, I'll take it. For 10 years. That's nice. Good stuff. And we can expand. That's not surveyed yet. You guys are surveying this. Alright. And then when you guys are done, go survey that. And you go ahead and move here. Cool. Oh, I completed a tech too. Primitive alien civilization in the Iron Age. I'll build an observation point at some point, yes.
Construction complete.
Hyperdrive 2, transit hub, physics research from resources. Oh, exploit resource. We want that. Cool. So, yeah.
Spaceport under attack.
Hey, what? Where? A ship with seemingly identical properties to the unique remains uncovered near Zoblar just dropped from hyperspace. They are hailing us. On screen. The crew of the strange ship that mirrors the wreck found near Zoblar seem excited to speak with us, though our translators cannot decode the language. They identify themselves with a low-frequency verbal expression that sounds like Kotalo, a name we've heard before. Perhaps we can communicate using raw data. What is your purpose? We receive a flurry of data in response, including cartographic imaging of a neighboring galaxy, and footage of what can only be engineers working on an alien FTL drive. We can draw no other conclusion than that these are explorers from another galaxy. Their ship's lack of weapons capacity would support this theory. We send back footage of Batafantian explorers on their first journey beyond our solar system, and the reaction from the alien crew appears to be jubilant. Alright. The excitement of the Kotalo crew seems to evaporate. Multiple crew members begin to tap away at consoles using their tentacle-like appendages. They transmit what looks to be their passenger manifest, navigational data, and crew logs to us. Without a doubt, the data matches that of the Zoblar wreck to the letter, with one exception. The Zoblar wreck contains further entries with later dates. It would appear the Zoblar wreck is the same ship as the one now before us. Only older. Oh, time travel. Despite their alien mannerisms, the Kotalo's crew consternation is evident. Our own scientific attaches inform us that if the Zoblar wreck is indeed the future of the ship before us, any information we give them may have unforeseen consequences. Well, we're xenophobic, so we don't like them. But we're also spiritualists. Which, it's God's will that they found us. And I also want to see what happens, so we warn them. Because I haven't seen this before. The extragalactic explorers begin poring hurriedly over the system data we send them, speaking to one another in their strange language, and entering a flurry of commands on their consoles. Our diplomats wait patiently for a reply, but before it can come, the ship's engines begin to power up unexpectedly. Before we can react, they vanished. Oh, good luck. In fleet combat. Whatever happened there, I guess. I don't know why it told me they were in combat. They weren't, I don't think. Alright, so racing to this border.
System survey complete.
Right in time. It's survey now. Good. Building that. And hopefully we can get this too. Good.
Anomaly found.
Debris field, part of unknown forces.
Construction complete.
Anomaly, construction. Alright, cool. I can declare these people my rival, I guess. And, because I can have one more rival to get more stuff. So, harm relations quickly. And you are now my rival. That's what you get. Alright, nice. So I'll be getting more influence per month. That's good. You hold your horses. We're working on getting this territory up here. What's this? Neutron star.
Incoming transmission.
What's up? Trade deal expired. We traded nothing. Alright, so no more free stuff, I guess. Non-aggression pact invitation. No. I'm not afraid of you. I am far bigger than you are. I have so many territories that I am not concerned at all.
System survey complete.
Alright, so now you move up here, and as soon as this is surveyed, we will get to work building a starbase. What's this? New research. So planetary capital's good. Food for farmers, edicts fund. Let's go with. I like edicts fund. Do I need a planetary capital? It increases more stuff, which is good. So, I mean, yes, but I'll do that later. Edicts fund for now. And I have more capacity here, right? Let's just start research subsidies. It's going to run a slight deficit, but that recover as soon as I finish my new edicts fund research. So that's good. Nice. Yeah. Cool, cool. Finish survey.
System survey complete.
Nice. That's fine. Pass through the asteroid belt on its way, where the ship experienced a number of sudden gravitational shifts. Dispatched a number of probes to scan the debris field to discern the cause. Turns out the culprit is a number of gravity generators of old alien make. Sputtering on dying energy sources and with their polarities inverted, occasionally spew reverse gravity into the void, though not with enough force to cause any serious harm. Not anymore. Theorizes that the generators once provided artificial gravity for a large asteroid in the belt. Some malfunction eventually tore the rock apart. Interesting, that's some good research gain though. And this system is fully surveyed? Excellent. Build me the starbase. Solidify this place.
Complete.
And that I've got it since my ship started before they got in here. Excellent. Excellent. So we control pretty much all of this now. And we're probably going to get all of this too, because I don't think there's any other empires hiding there. The extra-dimensional exploration vessel Kotalo exited FTL abruptly on the outskirts of the Zoblar system, colliding head-on with an orbital comet. The collision was disastrous enough to kill everyone on board, and has sent the remaining records spiraling towards the Zoblar pulsar. It would appear the comet, not the pulsar, responsible for the Kotalo demise, and in our effort to warn them of the fate, we seem to have caused it. Both wrecks now hunt the Zoblar pulsar. Oops. I bet they would have been destroyed also if we didn't warn them, and yeah. Yeah, probably. You. Well, back to surveying stuff. Find the anomalies. And construction ship here. We're still waiting to expand. Well, we can start expanding actually now that we finished that. But yeah. Expand to here. And into here. Oh, don't got enough influence. Alright, nice.
Anomaly found.
Toxic content and high pressure. Strong life sites have been detected.
Construction complete.
Alright, and we finished the starbase there. Good. Life signs observed within the toxic atmosphere of Hokabadabada are giant semi-organic machines. Seem to have been the cause of the noxious atmosphere, yet it's still operational. No other life signs remain. Seem to have left them running. Can't quite ascertain their purpose yet, but their construction could surely help our understanding of engineering. Curious. Harvest wet parrots. I like parrots. And we'll begin building a starbase here on this border. That's how you say the word. Border. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. So that's the end of our expansion up here. So now we can only expand south. And we'll make good progress, it seems like. Doing excellently. Excellently indeed. There is so many planets I need to claim just up here. But we'll focus on expansion this way for now. Yeah. And you now, I guess, automatic construction. Automatic construction. You're doing the Teocular. You're the one expanding down there. Automatic construction. Yeah, so everyone can be doing automatic construction, really. Until they've got all the resources, because we're building store bases down here with just this one. Cool beans. Doing good. Nice. Alright. Cool.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Massive storms. Research it. And you. Now expand. Let's go this way to the choke point, because this is a more important system to have than this. Got the gateway. Right, cool. I assume these are just all trying to build the same thing, which would be unfortunate, but... Experiences massive and extremely violent storm systems. Several dozen persistent storms are visible from orbit, often in excess of 700 meters per second. Not immediately apparent the cause, but we found nothing in the planet's climate model that would explain. Interested in studying. Cool. What's happening in the situation log, by the way? We've done this for now. Working on that. Working on this. I don't think this is in my systems yet, because it's not a priority. Alright, cool. Doing good. These guys like me, which is good. Oh, is there superior? Hey. Oh, I doubt it for long. Alright, cool. How strong is my vassal? It doesn't say. Good. Alright. Cool. I could build some more ships. And I also should update my ship design to include the regenerative hull tissue. There we go. That's very good. And I don't think I have anything else. Red lasers. Blue lasers are better than red lasers, I think. So, replace that. And save. Oh, it doesn't have enough power. Ah! This is what happens when you don't research new reactors. Alright, fine. Back to the small red. It's no longer an option, even. Alright, bye. Open again. You weren't supposed to save. Go away. Well, I'll leave it for now, because I don't seem to need a navy at the moment. Famous last words, am I right? Yeah. It would perhaps be good to be friends with these guys. Did I call them my rival? Oh, they're at war with someone. Interesting. Huh. Alright. I probably ought to build up my navy, so I'll just get another fleet going. New fleet. All the designs. 10. 5. 8. How about... Right. There we go. And reinforce them. And get started on that. Yeah. I gotta make sure I don't slip behind with the naval capacities. Because that's important, shockingly. Alright, and reinforce it again. There we go. Cool. Got all my fleets reinforced. Excellente.
System survey complete. System survey complete. Construction complete.
Alright, finished attack. Gravitic sensors. Disruptors, chemical plants aren't necessary. I need more fusion. I need more reactor power in my ships. You building that? Why don't we get started building this one too? And then expand down here. You can't. A faction founded in the internal political landscape, calling itself the Batafantian Unity Bloc, to assert the primacy by curtailing the rights of aliens if necessary. Let's look at my factions here. Oh, you just changed your name apparently. Well, I like the Conclave of the True Gospel. So we'll move this one to suppress it. Because this guy's an unspoiled Gaia world. Well, I'll do that eventually. But this is a good one for me to promote, because organic life, I don't intend to have robotic workers. Yeah, I intend to maintain a spiritualist ethic, and 25% of the population be some form of spiritualist is good. So this is really a good one to have. They don't have many issues for me to satisfy them about. So yeah, suppress it and promote this one. And I'll do a Gaia world. You know what? Gaia world where? I want to do Wentwork. I want to do a small Gaia world. So, see, inside of my borders currently, this one's 19, which is pretty big. So I want that one. But like, there's none currently in my borders, I don't think. Yeah. So we have to, you know, claim all of this stuff first before I really get around to doing that. But I'll eventually do a Gaia world for them.
Construction complete.
Research station, system survey, that, yeah. Okay, so you build that star base, and why don't you also build the one down here? No? Okay. This is a small Gaia world. I want someone to come do it. Where's all the fellows here? You. No more automatic construction. Go claim that. There we go. Because a 10 is a small world. It has a max of 4 districts. Yeah. Yeah, 14 total, I guess. Yeah, it's small. It's small is the point. Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure a 10 is a small planet.
Anomaly found.
Because if we look at expansion planner, most of them are at least above found. 10. So 10's small. I'm not losing much by doing that Gaia world. Small unknown object moving at high speed.
Anomaly
Research.
found.
Caught in orbit. I said that. It's researching it already.
Construction complete.
I finished my starbase here. Excellent. Focus on anchorages for now. And we can also actually build hydroponics bays now instead of resource silos. And that'll actually produce food instead of just giving us more storage. So let's make that. And all of my store bases, I'm just going to make hydroponics bays now. Except that. And this one. So now on my worlds, I can replace these with better districts for me, like, well, not mine, because I don't need minerals, but I need energy credits, and these, and it needs to be for slave pop, so city district or generator. So replace 1, 2. I'm not just, I want to replace these, right? Yeah. Alright, so that's replacing 2 of them. And then here, let's replace this agriculture district with another city district. Sure. Cool beans, cool beans. So you guys are growing the smart ones, right? Yeah. And that's good because we don't have any more worker jobs, we have specialist jobs. And here we're growing the dumb ones because we have worker jobs. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. Doing good, doing good. And you can expand down to... Yeah. This is unsurveyed. Wait. Oh, no, it's not. I was going to say. Better be surveying all this stuff, my dudes. Just make sure my ship here is still producing it. Yeah. High-speed orbit. Simply unable to keep up. Gravitational pull is strong. That alone does little to explain the object's extreme momentum. Either the object itself possesses some extraordinary properties, or there is some gravitational phenomena at work here. It appears to be increasing over time. Expects that it may soon be thrown out of orbit, even without outside interference. Slow it down, attempt to halt it, or get away from it. Let's try to slow it down. Successfully intercepted the unknown object's orbit, thrusting it in reverse little by little. Once we able to direct it to ISS Kansu for retrieval. Some sort of box. Vein-like ridges meander along its sides, congregating at the top, some type of sphere-shaped mechanism. Let's open it.
Situation log updated.
Hold on. Construction of the Tianqi has been completed. Beguiled by the nourishing gases released, the gravekeepers are lured away, allowing our scientists to slip through their tentacles and approach the burial ground unnoticed. Nice. So got the edicts fund. Nice. I don't need that stuff at the moment. Let's just get the... Well, starbase capacity could be important coming soon, so let's get that. And then you... don't need that. Let's get that. Then edict fund. Looking good now. Excellent. And situation log. We can research this. Let's get to work on that. Nice, nice. Is this being researched? No? Well, then you research that and you research that. That person was investigating something, but I guess it's fine. Yeah. Alright. And you're the one in orbit of that. Let's start automatic construction. Alright, cool. Beans.
System survey complete.
Archaeological site. This one in the Tianqi world. Well, I don't have it claimed yet, so can't start that.
Construction complete. Spaceborne life form encountered.
The Lord has been encountered in the Abrixna system. It does not appear hostile and may not even be fully aware of conventional spacecraft, causing massive subspace disturbances. Localized around the entity itself and should disappear when it leaves the system. While it does not acknowledge Hells, the entity is continuously emanating a complex pattern of tachyon pulses, which appear to form a language. For our translation software is corrected, it's saying over and over, Blur seeks, Blur finds. That's probably fine.
Complete.
That's a void cloud. Interesting. Cool. Good expansion. And we will just keep expanding. I cannot believe that no one else spawned down here. But it really seems like no one did. It's really strange, because this... I spawned here, the Fallen Empire was here, and no one's been anywhere here, it seems like. But I'm not gonna complain. I'll take it. Very happy. It's a very good start. Oh, my scientist died. How dare they? Lead across the Cape. Well, that one. Since you're just leading research, you're not doing anomaly stuff.
System survey complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright. Geometric configuration of mineral drifts, possibly of alien or research.
System survey complete.
Hold on, let me go claim you now. And have I... Nope, not up here yet. Alright. Hey. You're supposed to not have your own thing. How dare you? I guess you guys are 20 of 20. Fine. Well then, what's this pattern? 866. I reinforce for 300. Sure. Get that up, make sure no one's stronger than me. Looks at these guys.
Special project complete.
Alien box opened. Penetrated the outer material. Holds 3 small liquid-filled vials, 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 green. Less alien than their container, scientists have identified them as primed gene modification mediums. For reasons beyond our understanding, the solutions are quickly deteriorating outside their alien container, but there should be enough time to synthesize and apply one of them to our species. It has been confirmed that its effects would be positive, but exactly how remains to be seen. Let's go red, because I think I remember what the red one is. Successfully administrated. Appears to make us more social. That's not what I remembered it to be. But maybe that's good, who knows. What are social pheromones? You can't reach or find. Has this been surveyed? No? What survey, man? Oh, okay, you died. What is you, I guess? Survey. Everyone survey. Alright, cool. There's some clusters way out there. The Prince. Horizontal orbit around blah 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 floats a portable databank, scooped up by the Acuity, found to contain text in some alien language. Vocabulary is not wholly unfamiliar, but the syntax is disconcertingly complex. A more thorough study to decipher the text contents. Well, we'll analyze it on BAV, sure.
Situation log updated.
Sure, get to work.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
There we are.
Anomaly found.
The internal composition of your crystals, find them.
Construction complete.
Alright, and now go to this choke point, I guess. That's where the blur are. Blur, you be nice to me? Alright.
Construction complete.
Something unusual. Research it.
Anomaly found.
Toxic and lifeless world, once inhabited by a moderately advanced pre-space civilization. Ruins of their cities are still strewn across the surface. Research. Asteroid has a hollow core, lined with industrial valuable crystals. Gigantic geode hung in the stars. With special instructions prepared by science officer Saburo Saito, any future mining should be able to carefully harvest these crystals. Nice. Nuclear devastation. It used to be a pristine continental planet. The atmosphere today is extremely toxic, the surface highly irradiated, and the world has long since lost the ability to support life. Detected signs the planet was the scene of an incredibly destructive thermonuclear war, waged between factions of a relatively advanced indigenous pre-space civilization.
Special project complete.
The Prince. The text is title roughly translates to regional ruler. It is written in a presumably ancient dialect of the Bactrian tongue. Oh. Spoken in the serene Bactrian Confederacy. That's those people. The text is doubtlessly of some historical import to them and might contain valuable insights. Let's divine its secrets they need not know. We will return to its proper owners, tell them. Their prose is pedestrian, their idea is weak. Yes, we are better than you Xeno scum. We understand you have found the only surviving copy of The Prince, a text of significant historical and cultural importance to our people. We thought it irrevocably lost to a pirate raid years ago, but we are grateful to see that it found its way into civilized hands. Will you return it to us? The written word is a tool of liars. That's not true. No, in fact, we think it's bad. I do agree. Bad. You can't criticize our literature. You've already got this. Bookworms. Get wrecked. Deeper scans of Braxton's crust confirm that what the crew already suspected. It's not a moon, no ordinary moon. It is an artificial construct made out of exceptionally mineral-rich rock packed around a massive steel framework. Likely it was created to slow the rotational speed of Brexted 2, making the days longer and the tides higher, priming it for habitation. As far as we can tell, nobody ever settled the planet. Interesting. Alright, excellent, excellent stuff. Cool. Cool beats. Doing good. Oh, they got an L-gate in there. Hey, now. Only I get L-gates. Do you people here want to give me another L-gate? No. Oh, can you tell us about your other customers? Since you are one of our trusted customers, we are able to divulge to you certain information on our less favorite clients. What you do with this information is entirely up to you, of course. What do you want to know about? Tell us about the Buragan Union. Sure. The information will be transferred to you immediately. Okay, thank you. And can you aid us? Can you tell us about the mysteries? No? Alright, cool, cool, cool. I know more about you Brugans now.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Picking up signs of life. This definitely warrants a closer investigation.
Anomaly found.
Oh, pause. Listed with metallic debris. They originate from starships of many different designs. Research it. Alright, nice. Ooh, that's a nice system. Got some good volatile motes there for me. Right, excellent, excellent. Total from 5. Good, good, good. And I'll make you guys happy by doing a Gaia World Story soon. Is that you? Yep. Cool. Nice, nice. Alright, so it's about time for me to wrap this up here. So, let me see. Got all you guys doing stuff. We're expanding down this direction, right? Yep. Let's just queue up the next. We'll expand this way and secure this choke point. I assume there's no Empire hiding in here. It just moves down this way. Well, it's not really a choke point since I doubt anyone's going to be down there. So, we'll just focus on securing this. And there we go. That's all of this space for us now. Pretty sure. Cool. Cool beans, cool beans. And pretty much guaranteed to get all of that, I think, as well. So, excellent, excellent. It still needs reinforcement, and I have space for 5 more ships. So, let's sell the sell 2,500 here, and get some more alloys. Alright. And fully reinforce you, hopefully. Is that the full reinforcement? 18 ships for 1854. No. Alright, well, still. Cool, cool, cool. Making good progress there. We're going to make sure no one's like, they have a weak navy. Let's declare war on them. Because I don't really want a war at the moment. All these guys are at the choke points. And they're all anchorages with hydroponic farms. Except that. It says the research station. And this, which is to maintain the ships. Okay. So yeah, choke point. Choke point. I don't need a choke point with these, because unless I do something stupid, they won't go to war with me. Choke point. Choke point. That's everyone. Alright. So here they have jobs for workers still, and we're growing workers. So that's good. But let's also build a monument for unity, and that's all I'll build here for now. And here I have an unemployed pop apparently. I need another worker job. So another district. because clerks give districts. I'll build 2 just to make sure there's a slight excess. Alright, nice. Then also build, well, we don't need more specialist jobs. And we should be growing specialists at the moment. Yeah, growing battle fans, and here are those. Right, good. Anything in here to do? Nope. Alright. Species, nothing needs to happen. Claims, nope. Factions, we're supporting you. Yep, promoting it. And we're suppressing you. Good. Technologies, researching fleets are all good. Ship designer, we'll need to upgrade this once we have power. Cool, cool. Starting a new tradition soon. Edicts. Don't need any of this stuff at the moment. Recycling campaign is not necessary. There's education or fair. Though monthly unity, that's worth it actually. I'll turn that on. Yeah. Map the stars is... I mean, does that conflict actually with suppressing this faction? Stop suppressing the policies. Well, that's fine. I'm sure. I just want the unity increase from this. Okay, cool. We don't need capacity subsidies. We'll fortify the border. Policies are all good. Expansion planner, not needed at the moment, because there's... Oh, this is in my borders. I might as well get a colony started there, actually. Because it's a good world. It's size 19. That's not one that I'll give for a consecration. That's a good colony. I need consumer goods and alloys. Well, hold on. Let me solve this quickly. I think it's 400 alloys, actually. I'll sell these. Just really try and scrape together enough. Alright, nice. Got enough. Build a colony ship. And we'll go to Winkport up here. Yeah. Because that's one that I want to colonize that is inside my borders. So good. That's good. Market. Yep. Situation log. That's not in my borders, so I can't excavate it. This is an excavation, but it's not in my borders yet. Waiting on that. That's fine. Anomalies. Someone ought to do this. How about you? Research it. This guy's researching it. This is being researched, and so is this. Cool. Alright. Yeah. So, in the next episode, we'll pick up here. Hopefully finish all of expansion down to this. Will be... honestly, like a third of the empire, if not half, or a third of the galaxy, if not like half of it. I don't know, maybe a fourth of the galaxy would be more accurate, if not a third. What's up here? Something. This probably pour out like these fellas. But yep, that's going to do it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. This is an outro. This is not a drill. Please exit the video immediately. This is an outro. This is not a drill. Please exit the video immediately.